Implementing an effective human resource management strategy can have a wide range of benefits that impact every aspect of a business. It does improve employee relations, raise retention rates, inspire employee performance, and create a positive work environment that will increase employees' productivity. In this course, we'll cover 10 major areas of human resource management. These include introduction to human resource management, strategy and planning, communication for effective management, talent acquisition, candidate selection process, compensation and benefit strategy, employee training and development, talent management, talent retention, and motivation for employees. So let's dive into the modules one after the other. Introduction to Human Resource Management. Human Resources Management (HRM) is a strategic approach to managing an organization's workforce to maximize employees' performance and achieve the organization's objective. It encompasses all activities related to attracting, developing, compensating, and retaining employees. HRM focuses on the people's aspect of management, ensuring that the employees are effectively utilized and motivated to contribute to the organization's success. Key areas of HRM: attracting and recruiting talents. HRM involves recruiting potential candidates and selecting the best individual for open positions. Developing employee. This includes providing training and development opportunities to enhance employee skills and knowledge, as well as performance management to help employees grow. Compensation and benefits. HRM is responsible for designing and administering compensation and benefit packages that are competitive to motivate employees. Employee relations. HRM handles employee relations, including management workforce conflicts, ensuring labor practice, and promoting a positive work environment. Strategic alignment. HRM aligns human resources with organization strategic goals, ensuring that the workforce is equipped to meet the organization's need. In essence, HRM is about making sure an organization has the right people with the right skill sets in the right place and at the right time. Strategy and planning. This is the process of aligning human resources with the overall strategic goals of an organization. It involves forecasting workforce needs, developing plans for recruitment, training, and retention, ensuring that HR practices support the organization's long-term success. The key areas of HR strategy and planning include strategic alignment, ensuring HR activities directly support the overall business strategy and objectives. Workforce planning, forecasting future workforce needs based on business goal and anticipating potential skills gap. Talent management, developing strategy for attracting, recruiting, developing, and retaining high-performance employees. Performance management, establish a clear performance expectation, providing regular feedback and recognizing achievements. Compensation and benefits, design competitive compensation and benefit packages that will attract and retain talents. Organizational development, forecast a positive and productive work environment through initiatives like employee engagement programs and leadership developments. Communication for effective management. Effective management hinges on clear, concise, and open communication. This involves not only conveying information effectively, but also actively listening to employees, providing feedback, and promoting a culture of trust and transparency. By prioritizing communications, managers can improve employee engagement, productivity, and overall organizational success. Here is a breakdown of key communication strategy for effective management. Clear and concise communication. Be specific and direct. Avoid jargons and ambiguity. Use clear, simple language that everyone can easily understand. Explain the why, the reason behind the tasks, and decisions to help employees understand the bigger pictures. Use multiple communication methods like email, team meeting, one-on-one, checks-in, etc. to reach different employees and make sure information is circulated promptly. Active listening and feedback. Listen attentively. Pay attention to what employees are saying, both verbally and non-verbally. Ask open-end questions. Encourage employees to share their thoughts, opinion, and perspectives. Offer constructive criticism and praise to help employees grow and improve performance. Build trust and transparency. Be open and transparent. Share information openly and honestly with employees. Be approachable. Make yourself available for questions and concerns. Create a safe space for feedback. Encourage employees to share their ideas and concerns without fear of rejection. Adapt to different communication styles. Consider individuals' preferences. Tailor your communication style to suit different employees at different situations. Be mindful of nonverbal cues. Pay attention to body language and tone of voice because this impacts how your message is received. Be patient and understanding. Recognize that communication can be challenging for some group of people and be willing to adjust your approach when needed. Utilize technology, leverage communication tools, utilize project management softwares, messaging app, and other tools to facilitate communication and collaboration. Ensure accessibility. Make sure all employees have access to the necessary technology and training to participate effectively. By implementing these strategies, manager can forecast a more engaged, productive, and successful work environment. Effective communication is not just about talking, it's about actively listening, building relationships, and create a culture where everyone feels valued and empowered to contribute. Talent acquisition. This is the strategic process within human resources focused on identifying, attracting, selecting, and onboarding individuals to meet both current and future organizational needs. It's a proactive and long-force approach encompassing workforce planning and employee branding to build a pipeline of qualified candidates. This process goes beyond simply filling vacancies. It's about aiming to ensure the right people are in the right role to drive business success. Key aspects of talent acquisition, strategic workforce planning, analyzing current and future needs, identifying skills gap, and forecasting staffing requirements. Sources and recruiting, utilizing various channels to find potential candidates such as job boards, social media, employee referral, and networking events. Candidate assessment, evaluating skills, experience, and culture fits through interviews, assessments, and background checks. Onboarding, integrating new hires into the organization and ensuring a smooth transition. Employee branding, create a positive image of the company to help attract top talents. Build talent pipeline, develop relationship with potential candidates for future opportunities. Long-term focus. Talent acquisition is not just about filling immediate vacancy, but also about building a sustainable talent pool for future needs. So let's talk about the key difference between talent acquisition and recruitment. Talent acquisition and recruitment involves hiring, yet talent acquisition is a broader function that involves workforce planning, employee branding, and onboarding relationship management with potential candidates. While recruitment is a subset of talent acquisition that focuses on filling specific immediate vacancies. Candidate selection process. The HR candidate selection process typically involves several stages designed to identify the most suitable individual for a position. This strategy involves job posting, application and resume screening, interviews, assessments, background checks, and ultimately the job offer. Job posting and recruitment planning. This process begins with clearly defining the job requirements and responsibilities. This includes crafting a compelling job description and determining the best channel to advertise the position. Application and resume screening. Applications are received and reviewed with emphasis on matching candidates' qualification with the job requirements. This strategy may involve using qualification questions or gamification techniques to narrow down the pool of applications. Screening call. Shortlisted candidates may be invited for a preliminary screening call to assess basic qualification and interest. Interviews. Candidates who pass the screening calls are invited for interviews. This can be conducted in various formats such as on phone, video, or in-person interviews. Interviews allow HR to evaluate candidates' skills, experience, and culture fit for the organization. Assessments. Assessment tests may be used to further evaluate candidates' skills, personality, or cognitive abilities. These tests can be administered online or in person and help in objectively measuring candidates' sustainability for the role. Background checks. Background checks are conducted to verify the information provided by the candidates and to ensure a safe and reliable workforce. Reference checks. References are expected to be contacted to gather insights from previous employees or supervisors regarding the candidate's performance and work ethic. Final decision and job offer. Based on the gathered information, the hiring team make a final decision and extend a job offer to the selected candidate. Onboarding. Once the offer is accepted, onboarding process begins, which helps the new hire integrate into the company's culture and its role. Compensation and benefits strategy. A compensation and benefit strategy (C&B) is a comprehensive plan that outlines how an organization rewards its employees for their work, encompassing both monetary compensation and non-monetary benefits. It aims to attract, retain, and motivate employees while aligning with the organization's overall business goal and staying competitive within the market. Key aspects and best practice for developing an effective C&B strategy include: define goals and objectives. The C&B strategy should directly support the organization's mission, vision, and overall business goal. A competitive and well-designed C&B package is crucial for attracting top talent and reducing employee turnover. Compensation and benefits should incentivize performance, foster a positive work environment, and boost employee morale. And also, it's important for the C&B strategies to align with the organization's budgets. Conduct through research. Research industry standards for compensation and benefits in similar role and geographic locations to ensure competitiveness. Gather inputs from employee about the need and preference regarding compensation and benefits to tailor the package effectively. Evaluate the value and requirements of each role within the organization to determine appropriate salary level and job classification. Design the compensation structure. Establish a fair and competitive salary base for each role based on experience, skill, performance, and market rates. Implement performance-based incentives such as bonuses, commissions, or stock options to motivate high performance. Offer a competitive benefit package that includes health insurance, retirement plan, paid time off, and other perks that are valued by employees. These include flexible work arrangements, professional development opportunities, and on-site amenities. Ensure pay equity and transparency. Ensure that compensation practices are fair and equitable across all employees, regardless of gender, race, or other protected characteristics. Communicate the C&B strategy clearly and transparently to employee, explaining how compensation decisions are made and how benefit works. And be sure to address any question and concern they may have. Measure and adjust. Monitor effectiveness. Track key metrics such as employee satisfaction, turnover rates, and performance level to assess the effectiveness of the C&B strategies. Practice continuous improvement. Regularly review and adjust the C&B strategy based on employee feedback, market trend, and organizational changes. Keep abreast to legal and regulatory changes related to compensation and benefits to ensure compliance. By following these simple steps, organization can develop a robust and effective compensation and benefit strategies that attract, retain, and motivate employees, contributing to a thriving and successful workforce. Training and development. This focuses on enhancing employee skills, knowledge, and overall performance. It involves various activities designed to improve both current job capabilities and prepare employees for further roles. This process is vital for organizational success, contributing to increased productivity, employee engagement, and a more adaptable workforce. Key aspects of training and development. Skill enhancements. Training programs that equip employees with the necessary skills to perform their current job effectively. This can include technical skill, software skill, and job-specific knowledge. Career development. Development initiatives focus on preparing employees for future roles and career advancement within the organization. This may involve mentorship, job shadowing, or pursuing further education. Performance improvement. By improving employee skills and knowledge, training and development directly contributes to enhanced job performance and overall organizational productivity. Employee engagement. Involving in training and development can boost employee morale, motivation, and job satisfaction, leading to increased engagement and retention. Organizational growth. A skilled and knowledgeable workforce is essential for driving innovation, adapting to change, and achieving organizational goals. Examples of training and development activities include formal training courses. These are structured programs designed to teach specific skills or knowledge. Mentoring, pairing experienced employee with new ones to provide guidance and support. Job rotation, moving employee to different role to broaden their experience and understanding. Events, attending conferences, workshops, and networking opportunities. This expand knowledge and increase employees' productivity. Talent management. This is a continuous circle that encompasses various HR processes like recruitment, training, performance management, and succession planning. The primary aim is to build a high performing workforce and gain a competitive advantage. Some of the core components of talent management include to attract talent. This involves sourcing, recruiting, and selecting the best candidate to fill open position and meet future workforce needs. Developing talents by providing employees with opportunities for training, development, and career growth to enhance their skills and potential. Motivating and encouraging talents, creating a positive work environment and improvement strategies that encourage employees to perform at their peak ability and stay committed to the organization's goal. And also implementing strategies to reduce employee turnover and ensures that valuable employees remain with the company for a very long period of time. Talent retention. This refers to the practice that HR departments implement to keep valuable employees from leaving the organization. It's a crucial aspect of talent management, focusing on fostering a positive work environment, offering development opportunities, and recognizing employees' contribution to reduce turnover and build a stable, productive workforce. It involves proactively engaging and motivating top performers to stay with the company for a very long period of time. It's a strategic HR function focused on retaining skills and valuable employees, recognizing that employees' turnover can be costly and disruptive. Effective talent retention strategies aim to create a work environment where employees feel valued, engaged, and motivated to contribute to the company's success. Motivation for employees. Motivation for employees is crucial for productivity and thriving workforce. It encompasses a range of factors beyond just financial compensation. Key motivation includes fostering a positive work environment, providing opportunities for growth and development, recognizing and appreciating employee contribution, and ensuring a healthy work-life balance. So let's look at some of the key factors that motivate employee. And the first is meaningful work and purpose. Employees are more motivated when they feel that their work is purposeful and it contributes to their large goal. This can be achieved by connecting employees' individual goals to the company's overall mission and vision, providing opportunities for employees to see the impact of their work in their personal growth and development. Recognition and appreciation. Publicly recognize and appreciate employees' contribution, both big and small, can have a significant impact on morale. This can be done through formal recognition programs, informed shoutouts, or simply acknowledging their efforts in team meetings. Feeling valued and appreciated can significantly impact employees' engagement and motivation. Leaders who are supportive, communicative, and provide regular feedback can inspire and empower their teams. Creating a culture of trust and open communication can also foster a more motivated and engaged workforce. Thank you for joining me on this course, and I look forward to having you in my other courses.